Hey guys, Leah Noel Design Co here, and I am going to show you how to make fast setting resin molds so that you can put your molds on furniture within 10-15 minutes. So let's get started. So the first thing I am using is Aluminite. This one is a fast setting resin. You can see what it is right here. And I like to buy it by the gallon. And you can see it right here too. So it's a two-part system, and you have about 2 minutes of working time, and you can demold it in 10 minutes. I like to buy these shot glasses at either GFS, that's where I got these, or the dollar store has them too, but just something kind of small because you're gonna get double the amount of your resin. I also use a red Solo cup and a wooden stir stick. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and measure it in these cups. And I wanna go to the exact spot in both cups. So I go about up to the rim. Up to like this part right here. So I have a little bit of working room. So I'm gonna pour my 2 parts in. And then I have to work fast. I'm gonna pour them together. Doesn't matter which order. And I'm gonna stir it up for about 5 seconds. And after that, I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in my mold right here. So I'm going with this. This is Lace 2 from the CC Restyled collection from Redesign with Prima. And I want to pour it, and it's going to spread itself, but I want to make sure that I pour it so it's not too thick. So I kind of want to pour it in like that and then see where it goes. You can use your stick to kind of move it if you need to, but you don't want to pour too much, because if your mold is too fat, it makes it harder for it to stick to the piece. So you can see how it's kind of just filling up. I got a little spot right here. There we go. So this is done. I'm gonna let this sit. Now, if you see here, I have extra resin. So I always keep another mold handy just so that I could pour any excess resin I have in this mold so I'm not wasting it, right? We don't wanna waste anything. So you can see here, I already have some. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pour them in. And as your resin sits in the cup, it kind of it starts to set up in the cup, and you'll start to feel it heat up just a bit. So you kind of want to make sure that you're pouring it quickly. And as it sits, it's not gonna spread in that mold as well. It's kind of gonna spread up. It's gonna spread slower. So I like to do my more detailed pieces first. If I have like a mold where I'm doing several pieces, I like to do my more detailed ones first, and opposed to the ones that are more solid, because like these, because when it's fresh, it sets better. It spreads better. So I'm just gonna, this is trash. This is my trash pile. I only use these things once. I do reuse my cups, but you can see this is the result you're gonna get. So once this is all dry, this one I actually cut, but this is the result you're gonna get. It has a lot of fine details. It always comes out really nice. And that while it's still warm, if I pull this out in like 10 minutes, I could still mold it. So if I wanted to go around something, I could go around something. It's got a little bit of flexibility. This has been dried since yesterday, so it's hard, so it'll crack. But one of the tricks that I use is I will heat it up with a heat gun like this, and just heat it up a little bit. To give it a little bit more give. But for the most part, if you want to wrap it around something or go around a curve, you want to do it while it comes out of this, because heating it up doesn't work as well as pulling this out in 10 minutes, and then it's still kind of flexible and you can put it on whatever you need. So I hope that's helpful, and let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions.